Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Today we are talking about the Dougherty Dozen. But first, I want to make it very clear that my videos on here are all about positivity on family blogging. Never say anything to hurt a family blogger. I think they are amazing people. They take children out of the foster care system that failed these kids. And we all know the system does not work for these kids. And they bring them into a home that is loving, caring. They give them food, they give them clothing, they put a roof over their head. My personal opinion about family bloggers are awesome. They choose to pick up that camera and tell us about their life story. And I do watch them. I don't watch them just to make content. I watch them because I enjoy watching their videos. Now, Dougherty Dozen has been getting a lot of back heat from these haters. No, she does not bring them up. No, she does not talk about it. But I do. Because I think that the haters are wrong in any way, shape, or form. I will not talk about a family that I believe is doing their family wrong. I do talk about the families that I enjoy watching, and I enjoy seeing what they do on a daily basis. And I believe that they are doing the right thing by adopting these children, bringing their children from awful situations, and showing them that there's other ways to live. But okay, now, there was a video I put up about Black Fridays on the Dougherty Dozen. The only reason I posted that video is because I knew that the haters would go have a field day with it. I personally enjoyed watching it. Her Black Friday shopping was funny because her husband, it was the first time, yes, I said Sam's Club. I didn't mean to say Sam's Club. I meant to say Costco. Everybody makes mistakes. And it was just funny to see Josh in a store like that and how he reacted to the store. He looked like he was a big kid in a candy store, And I posted it because she went and bought all those phones for her children. And I think that's an amazing gift. I just think that, think about it, Christmas morning, and you get the phone that you wanted, you know. And yes, she did buy some phone cases and some other stuff. But in my mind, did AT&T have a Black Friday sale? They might have. And yes, they had to wait a long time to get all those phones registered, well, before they can work. And, you know, they just enjoyed their day. They went shopping, and she only went to two stores. And when she went to Costco, she bought that tree. Yes, that was a lot of money for that tree, but think about it. She could use that tree for years and years and years. It's not one item, you throw it out and get something new next year. Um, that was an investment for years to come. And oh my God, if I had the ceilings that tall, I would go out and do it too. I love the holidays. I love decorations. And I cannot wait to see her decorate it. And to see those kids put their I just think it's awesome what she does. Each one of her kids have their own decorations. Now, if you had that many children and each one of them had a set of their own decorations to put on a tree, don't you think you need that big of a tree? You know? And then there was another thing. Everybody was talking about how all the haters were talking about how she went out and spent way too much money for her Thanksgiving dinner. Yes, she got four turkeys. Okay. In this video here, This video is about her morning routines. And she was talking about it. She invited, oh, I forgot how many people she said at the end, but she invited their biological families for these kids to see them on the holidays. That's amazing. And then she invited her family, her husband's family, all of those biological families. You know, that's a lot of people to feed. And she thought she was going to have leftovers and do leftovers. And she didn't. And then everybody talks about her shopping trips. Yes, she has a very nice food pantry going. I am going to do food pantries comparing her to other family bloggers. There is another family that I watched. Their food pantries look similar to the same. But you got to remember, pantry. She didn't have a food pantry until just recently. I think this year she started it. But she did have the freezers in the garage. I did notice that. And everybody's talking about she's spending money foolishly. I don't believe she is, because today, as she's preparing her breakfast and doing everything, she's saying that she has to go food shopping because she's out of bread, she's out of all different things. She's out of fresh fruit too. I think she said she only has apples left for their lunches. But that means these children are eating it. I don't care what these haters are saying. She's feeding these kids. And these haters are saying stupid stuff that makes no sense. Now, people are saying to me that I shouldn't be doing this. I shouldn't be talking about positivity about the family bloggers because they're doing nothing but exploiting their children. They're not. They're just showing you how she does not take the camera into the doctor's office. She does not, her kids do have privacy. As a mom, when you want your child to do something and they really don't want to do it, you know, she gets them to do TikToks, she gets them to do, they do not look like they're being forced. And when she does have the camera going and the kids are in the background, they come around and they try to look to see if the camera's running, and once they see that the camera's running, they're running in front of it making silly faces. So that does not show that she's forcing me in this vlog or in this video. And another thing I wanted to talk about was yesterday, she had a video up about, I can't remember what it was about. Preparing for Thanksgiving. I don't believe it was yesterday. It was a couple days ago. Don't quote me on that because I'm not really too sure what day it was. But what I noticed is one of her kids came out of, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. But one of her kids came downstairs into this hallway here and stood right here while everybody was cooking. So it was preparing, I think it was Thanksgiving Day. And she looked at Mom and asked her, "What's for breakfast?" And she told her what was for breakfast. So that means, every day. Because if she was coming down the stairs and looking around and seeing nothing was made, she would just leave instead of saying, "Hey, what's for breakfast this morning?" You know what I mean? Kids usually adapt to their surroundings. For her to come down and say, "Hey, what's for breakfast?" and she had breakfast already made for them, I personally think that's awesome. You know, Thanksgiving morning, you usually don't want to make a big breakfast. Well, she didn't make a big breakfast. She had donuts, bacon, and fruit. But that's still good. I personally, I like it because normally, yeah, you go get a bowl of cereal. That's my opinion, and only my opinion. And I do apologize if my videos offend anybody. Just don't watch them. All I'm trying to do here is positivity on family blogging. And I do appreciate your comments. Everybody has a right to their opinion. And I'm going to end it here, and I appreciate you all, and have a great day.